Hey, it's Keith at Scheider Farms, and we're out here in the greenhouse today. We just got done finishing our first round of hanging baskets, and we're happy to see they're coming along nice so far. So I just wanted to give you a little insight on what we do here. Obviously, we want your hanging baskets to look great all summer long, so there's a couple things involved with that. One is when they get home, proper fertilizing and proper watering and putting them in the right location. But before all of that, we want to start with a basket so that you have a chance of it looking good all summer. So when we plant our hanging baskets, where we actually start is a year ago, last summer. We go to other trial gardens, we talk to a lot of people, and we look at new varieties. We try different combinations, put different things together that we think will grow good together. So the planting all starts last summer. And then, so how we decide what we want to grow is, like on the combinations, we want to select plants that one will have the same vigor so that one won't overtake the other one. They'll grow together and grow nicely. And two, we don't want to put a shade plant with a sun plant because one will do bad and one will do great depending on where you put it. So we want to match the plants on the sun requirements. We want to match them on the vigor, and obviously color and all that too, but those are some things that we want to look into and make sure that we have it right. Another thing is matching the plants to the basket size. So I know a lot of people want a little basket with a great big flower. That just does not work out very well for you at your house. So we try to match our bigger, vigorous growing plants with a bigger basket, and we put maybe some less vigorous plants we can put in a smaller basket. So we want to take care of that so that when you get home, you don't have some giant monster plant in a little basket, and all you can do is water it continuously all summer long. So to start off planting, we have our pots full. We lay out our plants. We have a pattern here how we want them depending on the growth habits so that they grow together nicely. And then we put them first off, before we ever plant them, we dip them in a solution of mycorrhizae Botanigarden Root Shield, which is basically a concoction of fungi that helps protect the roots. It helps, it kills any insects that might be in there, and it helps to prevent diseases. So we start off with that. We lay them out, we plant them. As we plant them, we're cutting them back, and that'll promote branching. So like every time you cut it, it's going to branch out better, get fuller. They're going to mix better and just look better and grow better together. So after they're planted, we want to start watering and fertilizing. Different plants require different amounts of water, so we pay close attention to that. And different plants require different fertilizer amounts. Some love a lot of feed, so we feed them heavy. Some we don't want to feed very heavy, so we got to cut back on those. And other ones can require a different type of fertilizer. So we use different fertilizers for different baskets and different rates for different baskets. And that is all done through our watering. We have an injector that meters out the amount of fertilizer we need for each basket, or through the water. So it's all done very precisely and no real guesswork in there. So once we get them grown, we get them up a little bit, we'll finish a lot of these in cool, either outside where it's cold or in a very cool greenhouse. And what that does, it makes them grow a little bit slower, keeps them more compact, and just produces a healthier, more sturdy plant for you. And as we're going here, one thing I keep a real close eye on them, to see the development and everything. And like one of the things I always look for is just see how the roots are coming along. And it's great, it's exciting to see. You can see the new little white roots there coming. This plant is starting to reach down and grab a hold in there, and it's a little bit hard to pull out. So that makes a plant grower really excited to see that when we start seeing the new growth on there and seeing new roots. So to sum it all up, we want to do everything we can here in the greenhouse to do all this work so that when you get it home, when you get your baskets home, you have a basket that has the ability to survive and to thrive and to look great all summer long. And one last thing that we do is right before you leave with your hanging basket, we put Osmocote fertilizer in here, and that way that'll release slowly. It'll last for about 3 months and give you that extra extra amount of fertilizer that you're going to need in combination with your weekly or bi-weekly application of soluble fertilizer. So there you have all our secrets. You know what we do on our hanging baskets now. And we are glad that you come out, and we appreciate all of you that come out and purchase your hanging baskets from us. And we will see you next time.